You're not in a bathroom anymore, and I'm so happy about it.
Daddy.
God, me too.
At
And to be
KLYFS
honest,
says, welcome to the
you
team.
were a big
Kenny
driving
Six
force for
Love.
the upgrades. You were the only one who could be fucking real with me, dude.
Uber, thank you for the tier 2 at 9 months. Welcome. Tevin, you have to work then. Message me. All right. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Wake up nice and early today?
Yeah. Nice little. Yeah. Nothing wrong with getting up early. And fucking went to bed wicked late, though.
Nice.
What are you eating?
Some eggs, real quick.
Mm,
No waffles.
Damn it. Get out.
damn it. Imagine.
I wish I had
Caitlin, Uber's
waffles.
from Canada. All right. So you want to do the first one or you want me to do it?
I'll start.
Okay.
So when and why did you start streaming?
When and why? Started streaming about 14 months ago. Originally was playing with one of my high school buddies, and he had a friend, Lauricio M, if for those of you who don't know. And we ended up just like running a couple games, like, and he wasn't streaming, and we ended up talking about streaming, and I wasn't, at the time I really only knew like kind of the bigger streamers and wasn't super introduced to Twitch. And just got to talking with him, and finally he started streaming, and went into his channel, saw what he was doing, was really vibing with it, figured that, if you bring good energy, you're inviting, you're good at the game, that it can be a fun kind of hobby, activity, what have you. And yeah, that's kind of what got me into it, is meeting Lauricio M. Kenny, I don't know if you know him. I doubt it.
No, I've seen him before.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Jen's actually told me about him.
A lot of people
yeah.
in Freshy's community come from originally Lauricio M's community, like even like Ubi. Like that's where I
Really?
met Ubi. Yeah.
Really?
And so from there, how'd you meet Freshie?
So from there, started streaming. Anyone who has streamed, I guess, is familiar with like kind of starting up. It's definitely a lot easier when you have kind of an in with a community, and Lori definitely helped kind of kind of show me the ropes to it all. Once I kind of started getting established a little bit, you start looking on the suggested pages, and I kept seeing this dude, it's Freshy, pop up, and here I am, DougyFresh. Just like I saw it like 5 times before I was like, all right, you know what? I finally got to click on this loser. And the moment I clicked on it and
Wow.
just started chilling in the stream, found out he was from Chicago, my age, cracked at Fortnite. Yeah, just honestly, since day one, I've always that's kind of through fucking recommended channels is how I found my dude Freshy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I feel like that's the way it goes, though.
Yep. How long ago was that?
That was just 13 months. So
so you were
I guess
really new streaming.
Yeah, maybe I've been streaming for longer. All right, so April, May, June. Yeah, 15 months ago I started streaming. I probably met him 2 months into streaming.
Wow.
And yeah, I think one of the things that and I'm sorry if I'm fucking rambling, but
No, we prefer rambling.
Yeah.
Got you. One of the things that I kind of learned from Lauricio, just about like, going about like building a community and really trying to like grow on Twitch is is connecting with other smaller streamers and really sharing the love and hosts and raids and going in and out of other people's channels and really kind of networking in that sense. So, that played a role in me wanting to reach out to, go say what up to other kind of smaller streamers. Like, I mean, when I found Freshie, I think he was chilling usually below like 20 viewers and, um,
OG Freshie.
yeah, OG Freshie. God damn, has he come a long way? But um, yeah, I'd say that's. I don't even remember the original question.
Well, we actually did 2 of those right there. We did 1 and 2. Oh, cool.
True.
So
Probably think I'm drinking coffee out of this.
it's
That's Red Bull.
Jaeger. Oh, damn it! I just want to point one thing out. Is it me or does everybody who come on here all of a sudden wear glasses?
It's
Let-
always been
Last week Hammers,
Emerson.
and now
yeah.
Dougie. Like
I'm always wearing glasses though. I had never seen Hammers wear glasses.
neither have we.
Didn't he say? He said he doesn't like to play Fortnite with glasses. I don't know how you'd play it without it.
Oh, I cannot
I
play
don't
with
like playing
glasses.
with it anymore.
With glasses?
With glasses, I cannot.
Oh, it was you. It was why? How do you see?
I no idea. I sit like this.
Contact?
I sit this close to the monitor.
Oh my god.
But if I
I
play
can't
like
do it anymore either.
if I play
They got
Valorant,
stocky
I need
llamas,
glasses. That's why you can see them. Hams wears contacts.
I've never gotten contacts. I'm fairly new to the glasses game. But why don't you get borderless glasses? Ooh.
I hate the
I
way
feel
they
like all-
look.
Honestly, I don't like them for gaming anymore. Borderless glasses.
Do they make prescription glasses that also have a natural built-in blue light filter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah.
Because I need that.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to talk about it, especially on Twitch and around a lot of people who are gaming a lot, but blue light's a real fucking thing.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I think to be honest, I think it played a slight role in why I ended up getting glasses. I never really had any vision issues till I started like grinding,
Yep.
grinding. And I mean, if you look up online, like what the symptoms, like, headaches, trouble, like sleeping at the end of the day, if you're really in front of a screen, I think I gotta get a something that has blue light. I know some monitors have like a natural like
Oh,
blue
yeah.
light filter.
Yeah, it makes it like orange, like yellow.
Yeah, I don't
Well-
like that. So, Sai, I'm looking at your glasses. They don't look like they have a tint to them.
No,
Though. No, there's no tint. Yeah.
it's
no tint.
it's a film.
Yeah,
in the glass.
Yeah.
I'm about to call my glasses guy.
It's great. Yeah.
When
I
I
just can't do it. I just can't wear them anymore.
you remember a couple years ago when Gamer, that brand, came out, the yellow glasses.
Yeah.
When I wear those, I could sit in front of this thing for 50 hours. When I wear my
Oh, yeah, for
glasses,
sure.
when I wear my glasses, my eyes start hurting. And if I wear with no glasses, I can go a little longer than when I wear glasses. But wearing glasses makes it worse. Definitely.
Yeah. The yellow, I think, was fairly primitive technology, I feel like, around
Oh.
blue light.
Oh yeah, but it works.
I mean, Sai's probably got that brand new tech. I mean, it's just like a film. No, so
Yeah.
you don't even notice the blue light filter.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Damn.
The only thing that I don't like about wearing my glasses, like especially when I stream, is because like the other lights in my room, like my ring lights, that with borderless, you could see like an extra like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's weird. So it's really hard to
reflection.
play. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
which is
I-
kind of why I wish I got borders.
I mean, perp. We're not. This isn't even. I would say boomer talk. I mean,
Boomer talk.
I think anyone
Perp's
who
just roasting.
games or has significant amount of screen time in their day-to-day life, whether it's at work and you're looking at screens, can benefit from some sort of blue light filter.
Oh yeah.
because there's a lot of studies out there that show what it can do. Yeah, I know you're just playing, but real talk, I got to get on that because I mean, you look at like a lot of I see a lot of streamers that like have their own set of like blue light glasses.
Can you
I-
play without your glasses?
Um, there was like 1 week, like a couple months back, where I lost my glasses and I was waiting for a new pair to roll up, and I like could make it work, uh, but I don't like it.
Well, I was
I
gonna
guess once
say, get the gamer ones and try them out for a week and see how you feel.
Mhm. Yeah,
Because the gamer one's only like $40, but I remember when I wanted to get the prescription one, it was something like an extra 300.
damn,
I think they could probably add it to your glasses right now.
Yeah, yeah.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, add it to the current ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like code them
Oh,
on.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
What up, Quisty? Oh,
That would.
how do you know
Yeah.
Quisty?
Anyway, once I realized that my vision was not 100%, um, especially when gaming, I definitely it bothers me if I'm not seeing as good as I should be.
What's up, Brandon
Uh,
Yeah.
Throne? What up, Quisty? What up, Josh? Yeah.
You know.
Feel it.
So, how do you know Quisty?
Ah, dude,
Since he just walked in here.
fucking Quisty.
I love you, dude.
I mean, I've known him since like really I started streaming. I don't know Quisty. I don't remember specifically how we met. I feel like you knew Lauricio. Um, but I remember I'd be streaming some weird like crackhead hours, and like fairly early on, Quisty used to be running like customs and stuff, and had some real, I guess, some fat hosts and raids, and he would come just blow my shit up. Like I think like 3 out of the 5 like highest viewer counts I've ever had are because of Quisty.
Oh, wow.
So like I'd be on at an obscene hour and he'd be on at a regular hour getting off, and sauce me that beautiful raid. But I don't know how, to be honest. I'm kind of curious now if Quisty remembers how we ended up crossing paths officially. But
I know he knows the Burst Boys too.
yeah, I feel like he met the Burst Boys definitely after. Yeah. How the
Gunner,
'cause
that's the name of the company, yes.
Yeah.
Gunner glasses.
Now HyperX is trying to make their own.
Yeah. I remember Gunner was the first ones though. That's the ones I used to have. They felt good. Is Quisty live right now? Is that why he's not listening?
Mm.
And he might be going to get live. Go live. That's why he's not listening. He hates us.
I mean, yeah, he might be. I mean, to be honest, like, how do I mean? I don't see any other way that I meet some fucking UK streamer, other than like some kind of random host and raid. Um, I think it can be underestimated how much a random host or a raid, like, just kind of,
oh yeah.
you know, just looking through new people, looking for, people in the 5 to 20, 5 to 30 viewer list, hooking them up with a raid. I think that can be forgotten at how much that is such a crucial role in like growing
Oh
the
yeah.
community and meeting new
Oh,
people,
yeah.
meeting new viewers. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yep.
Quisty, how the hell did we officially meet? Did you know Lauricio before me? I feel like, anyway, I feel like it can be somewhat of a lost bonding. Kenny, I feel like you're pretty good about it.
Oh,
But at the same time, it's always good to
Yeah.
host and raid people and are
Oh,
in
yeah.
the community. But I think it is, it's especially if you're out there really trying to grow your community and cast a wider net, not necessarily
Oh yeah.
within your existing community, getting out there and really,
Yeah, I mean,
Fun.
especially when we have a very talkative chat, it's nice, and I also like it for the fact that, I mean, while we've been doing these podcasts, at the end, which you will do, the guest always picks someone to raid, and like last week, not last week, who did it? Who did Joey D?
Invest.
Invez raided a guy named Joey D. Never heard of him before. Who got to raid him? Like,
nice.
That's fun.
oh, here we go. I think I met Dougie through Azul and Lauricio. I saw him go to their streams, and Lauricio said that Dougie was going to start streaming, so I followed him, and then realized he was the coolest guy in the world. Then I got sucked into his streams like he got sucked into a trap teleporter.
He loves that clip. You remember when Stranger Things was out?
Yeah.
I got jebaited so hard. This guy, you know how it was in the Mega Mall.
In the Mega Mall.
Oh.
Some dude was like creeping around a corner. He like hit me with one SMG bullet and then had me chase him. And I had not heard of these teleporters or what they were doing. And so I run after him. I light him up and he jumps into the portal. And of course I'm going to follow him. I follow him into, I think it went into like a 1x1 bathroom, and there were just traps.
Somebody find the link. Somebody find the clip.
It's somewhere.
I remember I used to do that all the time in duos. Hey, is this it? Ask Dougie to review this. Oh god, this is from your channel. Did we change screens?
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh.
Wait,
no,
this
ain't
is new.
You fucking little rat! I hate the new shotgun. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
What is
Dude, it's ass. It shoots slow. You have to charge it up like a fucking remote God fuck, man! I don't want to charge my shotgun. I want it to shoot when I want it to shoot. I don't want to have to wait. This is ass. I'm done. I'm done with the new shotgun until someone figures out what the fuck it's good for. I'm done.
So I've changed.
You fucking
my
ass
view
clown.
Since this, I think it's honestly one of the more drastic shifts in a that a gun can do to gameplay. I feel like.
Well, Sai hated it yesterday, and then he finally learned how to use it. He's like, "Oh, this thing's great! It's amazing!"
Yeah, it bangs, dude.
Bro.
Even the gray one bangs. I think it like if you are treating it
Thank
like
you,
a pump
Christy.
and like any
What?
other shotgun, and you're trying to like box fight with it, you're gonna get fucked.
Oh
But,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna require a totally different approach, play style. Oh god. Oh god. I see the clip.
I like
I love this.
I like how every new streamer has the standard goal box, the standard viewer count. Is chat somewhere on their screen too?
What?
No, I don't think I have chat on there.
Oh my god.
Dude. I got debated by a fucking robot chicken. What is that fit? The Demigorgon with the pink squirt gun? Oh, and then he powers up on me. I don't even think I've ever seen that.
That's amazing.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have my audio fixed or worked out, Quisty.
Oh my
That's great.
god. What compelled you to jump on the chair? To go from jumping on the chair when you were pissed to throwing the chair?
The introduction of the lovely crash pad behind me, aka the love sack, It's a safe landing ground for the chair. I think I have to dial back the chair throwing because she's taking some abuse. She's she's missing some pieces. Yeah, things are starting to fly off, my girl.
Good.
I'll put that in for a clip review day with Tom. That clip.
Which one? The
Demi Gordon one.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where does Quisty get these?
He has them in a file, 100%.
They're coming. They're here. It's a purple dinosaur. Stick it. Yes, yes, yes. Mother. I almost just myself, all right?
Goddamn pink dinos.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Oh god. That is actually great. Oh my. He bleeps himself, Uber.
You know what? I've done some random duos where I genuinely convince people that I have a curse monitor. And I don't know how the fuck they buy it, but they actually think that it somehow is auto bleeping for me. I was like, yeah, it's a really like top notch program. A bunch of like news networks and stuff use it. They're just like, what? That's like my favorite thing about the XLR.
That's great. Yeah, so me and Cyrex talking about this at like 3:00 in the morning. Cause no, it wasn't you, it was Cliffs. Me and Cliffs were talking about it like 3:00 more about the Go XLR, and I was like, oh man, I want one so bad, but on Amazon right now they're literally going for $2,000.
Yeah, Freshie told me that yesterday.
$2,000 for a $500 mixer.
I thought there were only 200.
No, that's the mini.
Oh.
But the
Okay.
$500 one is
Did you-
literally on Amazon for $2,000.
Are they not being made anymore?
They're all back ordered.
Oh, that makes sense.
When I went to go buy a dynamic mic, not this one, the ones that I was looking at, the ones that I talked with Red, who's honestly, if you are ever thinking
lot,
about a dual
Uber.
PC or any kind of audio or
Red.
or video issues,
Red.
Red's the guy to talk to. Homeboy knows it fucking all. I don't even know what I was sell mine for 1 point. Dude, that's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, everything was fucking back ordered. All the mics that I wanted were like not available for like 4 months, and it's got to be Corona, and manufacturing overseas is just not what it has been.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah, that's what
wild,
happened
man.
to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
Have you heard about that?
My sister's
No.
friend actually had an in with the guy at Best Buy, bought 10 of them, and literally sold them all for $3.50 a pop, and made money.
That's below.
I don't know, something like that. It's insane. And then you
Maybe
go on
$4.50.
Amazon, maybe. Then you go on Amazon, they're going for like $500, all for kids to play Animal
Yeah.
Crossing.
Yeah, they can't get the parts from Malaysia.
Yeah. Yes. No. Thanks, Mom.
That's
Say
great.
hi to everybody.
Clean my son's room because he's off.
You're such a sweetheart, Ma. What would I do without you?
Why is everything
Why? Because
That's
I don't know.
old? Is this garbage?
It's-
This
what is
mouse
it?
pad?
No, it's not older garbage. Why do you have to do this
dude.
when I'm home?
Oh,
Corona.
Clean your room.
It's Corona.
leave.
It's Corona.
I'm sorry.
David Bart wants you to suck him off, Dougie.
Oh, I see it.
What?
I don't like that. I really don't. Alright?
That's so good. That's so good. It's so good.
Are you still going?
Don't talk like that.
Oh my god.
Don't let her find the dildo.
She's making fun of me.
Why?
I don't know.
Someone clip it.
Someone please. My mom could be a noti now.
I would
Second
love
one.
to have where'd the dildo?
What are
Wait,
you
is that-
doing? You.
Clean up the garbage.
You're making
The
noises.
garbage.
All right, well,
Very distracting, you know. I have about 19 more questions to ask Dougie, and we've gotten through one.
Dougie's face just lit up.
Why does he look so scared?
Taking out the garbage.
The garbage.
Kenny, we kind of
I
didn't
did,
even
May.
notice you have a Red Bull fucking flag.
I told you, because you were streaming one day, and I was like, oh, I just got the same flag, and you're like, why are you always trying to be like me? And I said, no, you stole Red Bull from me. And I was like, Dougie, I promise you I have more Red Bull than you. And I sent you a picture of my fridge with 4 cases in there.
Yeah, you actually fucked my world up. I literally have a mini fridge behind me that is stock full of 40 Red Bulls at the bottom and then beer. But never in a million years did I think I'd come across someone who actually had more Red Bull ready to fucking go. Because the amount I have is ridiculous in and of itself. But I guess that summarizes Kenny and I's relationship. He
Yeah.
always knows how to fucking come over the top on me.
Red Bull vodka and Jaeger and Red Bull.
Yeah,
That's hot. Don't touch that.
Red Bull.
Yeah.
That's wax.
so spill my floor because you're gonna drop it.
Yeah,
What is
probably.
this?
I'm gonna fill that bottle with wax one day.
think I
God
love
damn
that.
it! You
Wow.
take all the fun away. Why do you hate me? What else? No, that's Flexi. I'm doing it. No, dude, that's brand new. It took me a month to get in.
What's this?
That I'm covering in wax. Love of God. I need something to do with my time.
Yes,
I
David.
found my scissors.
Your scissors? I have blue scissors.
Oh, I don't know.
The Gremlins
great.
took them.
Yeah, how do we get more what's your mother's name, Kenny? Are you allowed
Mary,
to say?
how do we get more Mary time?
Mary. Mm. Damn, you don't even
She
clean
doesn't
your
care.
room, Kenny?
No, she needs something to do. I'm telling you, if we don't give her stuff to do, she goes nuts.
If we don't give her stuff.
It's a group effort in the house. You know, cooking and cleaning, Mom. That's all I ask. And then Dad asks you to do payroll, and Emily asks you to be her friend. See, we all have our little roles to keep you busy throughout the day. Perfect.
Yo, Kenny, make that channel point the question when they required text question.
So yeah. So Dougie, where do you see yourself in a year?
Other than balls deep in you. Wait, what?
What? Hi,
in
Metal.
a year? Damn, that's a loaded question. So I'll be graduating after this next upcoming semester. Once I have my degree, I am not 100% sure. I own my house out here in Portland, Maine. Which definitely makes it harder to just like pick up and relocate. But long term, I see myself moving back to Chicago. I think Corona might delay that a bit. But yeah, I see myself moving back to Chicago at some point. Living in the city.
You like
I really
Chicago
miss-
better?
Do I like Chicago better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in Chicago.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm originally from Chicago. I moved out to Portland, Maine, like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Chicago. I mean, Chicago's home. On Lake Michigan. My family's closer. I mean, I got family on the East Coast, but not necessarily in New England. I kind of miss the amenities of a bigger city. I mean, Portland, Maine's it's a small city, but it's got a cool size to it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's a lot that you can do here that you can't do in Chicago. But I really miss like being able to go like to a Cubs game or a Bulls game or a Bears game or go
Portillo's.
Portillo's or
Are there any sports there at all?
We got the Red Sox farm team, minor league baseball, but and yeah, minor league stuff. So I don't really count that. I mean, there's no sports in general right now, but yeah, I don't really show off my tattoos, but most of them are Chicago related. Yeah, I think I saw that on your list of questions for me. Where am I from? So
Yep.
that would be my answer. I'm from the northern suburbs of Chicago. Once again, that is another reason that it kind of blew me away when I randomly stumbled across a dude named Freshy as DougyFresh, and a guy who's like 30, 40 minutes from me where I grew up. Also Chi-Town kid. My exact age. It kind of.
When did you move out of Chicago?
When did I move out? At first, so I went to after my senior year of high school, I went to a year at University of Wisconsin. I won't get into too many details, but long story short, it wasn't the right fit. Needed to kind of just restart, reset, and kind of picked Maine as a place to do that. Really happy that I ended up in Maine. But yeah, I moved out right after college, and once I moved out to Maine, I think after 2 years, I bought the multi-family home that I live in now, and I got a couple apartments that I rent out in it, and helps pay the mortgage and making a little cash. Timmy Tuna be paying me rent. Feels good.
Nice. And make sure he pays. I think his question is going to be, can he skip this month?
Delay rent. Oh God, it's only 350 points to redeem a question.
Nobody.
Yeah, we thought about making it only 100.
Yeah, I actually got to make it require text.
What are the?
Timmy Tuna wants to know if he could have $20.
Is it that tight, Timmy?
When
does the?
Yeah, I guess. You know,
it'd be like that.
Perp wants to know if you could pick a trio, who would it be and why?
Pick a trio, like a realistic trio or a hypothetical trio.
So we did this with
both.
Hammers, and yeah, both.
I mean, I'm gonna shoe in Freshy, obviously. From I think the first time we ever played together, I think we both thoroughly enjoyed it, and there was a natural flow to it. I think I deemed it the freshest duo on Twitch the first time, just for the content of it. Can Tuna have a cigarette? No, he actually quit. But and then I think I don't know. I know a lot more controller players personally, so if I were to go with the hypothetical, give me like a Benji. Give me Benji Fishy, or honestly like a Bizzle. I would fuck with Bizzle. Bizzle's fucking probably been one of the most consistent competitive players, but Freshy doesn't play comp, so we ain't got to worry about that. If it had to be a third that I know, I would probably go with for those of you who watch the Kill Race tournament, I'd probably go with Azalade, who was my old roommate. We lived together for a couple years.
Is Azalade not with you anymore?
No, he moved out, but yeah, he's a real hardcore like keyboard mouse gamer, has been his entire life. I kind of got him into Fortnite he really only likes the competitive side of Fortnite. So that's he's more into like Dota and like other shit like that. But scoped,
Crazy.
scoped. Maybe last season I would take scoped, not this season.
No.
No, I mean, bro, the shocking change in meta. I mean, I don't want to get on a Fortnite side tangent that's unsolicited, but
Oh, that
Um,
that'll be there.
I
Oh,
mean,
go ahead.
there's a substantial difference. I mean, if you look at the competitive top leaderboards for every tournament in Fortnite history, you're maybe seeing 5% at most controller players. And last season, just the way the meta was set up, the way people had really figured out linear, and with the drum gun, the minigun, the SMGs, no traps, getting in a box and spraying was the meta.
Oh,
And
100%.
Scoped is really fucking good at that. I think this season that's not the case. And they've continuously dialed back I mean, they nerfed aim assist on PC by 30% yesterday, including nerfing the damage to SMGs and ARs. So,
Well, ARs, me
The
and
P90s are back.
yeah.
A lot
P90s
of
are
them.
back,
A
but
lot.
yeah, I mean that's about it.
I mean, me and Cy were talking about it before, where the FAMAS is great, the AR sucks, and honestly, at this point, my regular loadout has been the new shotty, a P90, and a sniper.
yeah,
No
I'm
AR.
with you on that.
I
No
will
AR.
do dual P90 and a shoddy.
See, the only
Yeah.
reason I like the sniper is just for the really far 100 meters, you know? Listen, if you could
Yeah.
third party and hit someone, the sniper is there.
I mean, it's crazy the amount of people that have just said exactly what you just said. Like I was talking with Freshy last night. It was like this might be, at least through one day, the most irrelevant an AR has felt. I mean, it's kind of been the backbone of
for
every kit since Fortnite came out is an AR. Maybe barring a couple different seasons, but
Name a
Yeah,
time the
I mean-
AR has sucked.
or became less relevant. I would say when the combat was really at its peak.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
People
I
just use the
agree.
combat.
I agree.
Yeah, honestly.
You know,
You didn't need
The
another
combat
gun.
was like I mean, until this season, the only other time that the pump was out of the game, the pump
Was out of the game was
when
combat.
the combat was in.
Yep.
The combat changed the meta, I think, more than any other weapon that came before it. I mean,
Yeah.
that was kind of the bee's knees. Like you
Yeah.
didn't really want to take a fight unless if you're fighting someone with a combat and you didn't have it.
When the blue
Yeah,
silence.
when the blue all right, fair. Yeah, we also talked about that. When the blue silenced SMG was in the game, it's been in the game.
yes.
But there was a point in time where
The
that
old
thing
one.
was so accurate, it had decent range, and I mean it was quiet. And that shit beamed.
Mhm.
I
Definitely.
agree.
Anyway, that was a long tangent on why I would not pick Scoped. I haven't even seen him stream in a while.
Honestly, I know a lot of people who the twins picked up a controller player, right, Cy? I think the twins
I thought they picked up Looter.
Looter? No,
Yeah,
Looter's with Fresh.
Oh.
Looters with
I think
Fresh,
it's good to have some diversity.
and they picked up a
I wouldn't know
controller.
who they picked up.
Yeah, well, I just see a lot of people picking up one or two controller people
Mhm.
just for the aim assist, and now it's like,
I'd say there's different
what aim
strengths.
assist? I mean, there's some crack controller players
Absolutely.
like that you would think are on keyboard and mouse, but
like, I mean, bro, if you look at the FNCS from last season, like, I think
you won't see
I wanna
those
say, like,
names. This
7 out
season.
of the top 10 were controller players who just W keyed and sprayed out, and
I-
that's
I don't
That's
think
not-
you'll see those people up there again.
No. I mean, a lot of them were just absolute no names who were just abusing the fuck out of the meta, and that is part of gaming. That's part of Fortnite, is adjusting, adapting, and using what you're given. But things change, and I think things changed pretty substantially with this new season. And to be quite honest, I think they fucking did a really good job in not breaking the game, which they love to do when they first introduce the season. They introduce something that's way too overpowered, or there's too many bugs. I haven't really seen that many bugs, but
No, same here.
No, I think this was a really good update. And when everyone had the theory that the map was going to be flooded, I always said, I'm not playing if that happens. But the way they did it actually works.
I mean, they added a lot of mobility,
A lot of
bro,
heals.
there's so much mobility.
I
so
saw that,
many
David.
Heals, so many heals. Even just like buffing the freezers to drop 2 things now.
Oh yeah.
Putting in geysers. I feel like most people aren't even acknowledging that. Sharks.
Yeah.
Sharks are fucking crazy, dude.
Have you ridden one yet?
Yeah,
It's
I
so
almost
much
got
fun.
killed by a couple yesterday. I think I was playing trios with Freshie and Link, and I think I had 3 sharks all fucking taking chomps at me, and they're just fucking laughing at me in the water, and I'm trying to build, and these sharks are just griefing my game.
Oh my god. Trios in my mind is the funnest mode.
Really?
Uh,
In terms of arena?
No, in terms of the whole game, I mean, me and Sai since drop have been playing Arena since 4 a.m. yesterday. When he went to bed, Cliff got on, I was playing with him. Like, it was just not up until we got on this call, we were playing Arena Trios.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I definitely, it's really grown on me, but
I feel like Trios is the
what are your
perfect
thoughts
amount.
on arena squads? I
Hate.
hated.
I hate it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
That sucked. It was overwhelming.
Too many people.
Too many people, and if you had teammates that would die, being at a 4-3 or 4-2
4v2 is-
disadvantage
yeah.
against somewhat a competent team of 4, like, you're kind of fucked, man. If they all decide to spray you, like, they can. It takes, it's a little bit too much.
A 2v3 is much easier than a 2v4.
Absolutely.
In my mind.
Yeah,
I
for sure,
personally
for
like
sure.
duos the most. Just
Duo-
working
yeah.
with a partner, but trios I've really grown to like because it does add that extra layer without being too chaotic like squads.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I honestly wish
Arena
solos
squads
would
are-
leave.
Really? I don't think that
Completely.
can ever be a thing.
So the kids who literally plays top 100 every solo game are literally crackheads who can sit there looking at this game, not talking to anyone for hours at a time, and sit in a box. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah,
They
solos
want
are
those
boring.
dubs.
It's
They want those dubs.
it drives me nuts. Like, I play solos for like 20 minutes. I'm like, bro, I'd rather go play with the 8-year-old screaming in my ear where I could hear my own voice also.
I mean, bro, solos were different before skill based.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
I mean, the game was wildly different before skill based.
100%.
Yeah. I feel like just
It's
solo
definitely
competitive needs to
solos.
leave.
Yeah. Perp asked, are you going to grind Fortnite today?
Potentially. I gotta do some accounting after this, which is gonna be a blast. But but then yeah, I'm probably gonna fire up.
I want to see a medal. Nice, nice.
Llama. Yeah, fucking Kenny's got a llama behind him.
I have 5. I actually have the same one that you
Five.
have.
I know.
Where is it?
Ooh.
Oh, it's actually
I-
hanging on the wall over there.
Oh.
Jeez.
There's 2 there, 3 there. There's
There's
one
only
on.
5 on a map. Damn.
That's
bro,
why I got 5.
Bro, you actually have 5 fucking llamas, bro.
Yeah, there's a
There's
pop
no way.
llama. There's a squishy llama. This is a custom llama I got made. There's
Oh.
the same one that's in the back of your room hanging up on the wall. And
Okay. Poggers.
5 llamas.
Damn. So one of my hobbies is woodworking, and I've wanted so bad to build like a life-size llama, but I feel like that's just crossing a line that I can't of nerdiness.
Oh my god. I don't think it's ever crossed the line. Metal, those are really
Yeah.
cute. All
I
right.
feel like there were like 20 questions redeemed that I missed.
The only one
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like there were more, but there really wasn't. Before Perp's last question was Freshie asking if Tuna could have a cigarette.
Negative. No cigs for Timmy.
If you guys were to do a duo kill race, you and Freshie, who would win?
A duo kill race, like we're both Freshie. I mean, like I was about to like ask for stipulations, but nah, dude. I mean, Freshie's fucking insane, and I
He's a
think
crackhead.
anyone who's watched him or is around the community understands that Freshie's on another fucking level in terms of his game IQ and also in terms of his mechanics.
Oh yeah,
Homeboy's fucking cracked.
he is.
He's fucking he's nutty. That's part of the reason why I kind of push him sometimes. Like, oh, like bro, like if you're bored or like you're looking to spice up content, like just fire off like a solo cash cup or something and shit on kids. Like,
I'm
I'm
always so shocked that he doesn't actually compete in those, especially last season when content was so dry. Really,
That's what I thought.
last season content was so dry that if he played in a cash cup, I would have not played in it just to watch him. Even though I'm lurking already, but I really would have been like zoned in on that. Like, I love those.
Yeah, I agree.
I love watching scrims. I love watching, like the other day I watched Cliffs just scrim out a couple games. Like, I love
you
that.
can agree that that's a whole different kind of content, right?
Oh, it's a totally different type of content.
And not, I feel like the masses don't necessarily love watching scrims. I think us kind of real fucking grinders and people who do it ourselves enjoy it, but I don't really see like Metal Rainbow wanting to fucking watch scrims,
No, but that's why I always thought the Cash Cup was a good idea, because it's short, 3 hours. Half people like it, half people might not like it, but it's the same thing with fashion shows. Half the people like it, half the people don't like it.
Yeah.
And for all you know, like you could fucking pop off,
get $100.
Yeah. Just all I would ask is Freshie just let me in the Discord so I can maybe coach him up a little bit.
I've seen you get yourself out of a couple sticky situations in solo arenas.
Yeah, I mean, when it really starts getting like into like the really stacked lobbies, I mean, I'd say in general, I mean, it's all about your positioning and rotations.
Yep.
I mean, that's
for sure.
That's literally Fortnite. I mean, you can be a really bad player and position yourself in places where kills, you can kill really, really good players just by being in much better spot.
Yeah.
By holding people out of zone, by being up high, and
Yeah.
I think if you prioritize that, it's a simple game, really.
Definitely. Metal asked, can she cuddle Wrigley on the love sack? And
yes.
And she watches comp every day.
Every day. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
No, I believe it.
You would
Scripts are entertaining to watch, even if you aren't like a comp player. Some people don't like it, but a lot of people do.
Yeah,
you would be surprised the amount of people that actually enjoy just being able to just sit there and just watch a streamer play.
End games are really entertaining.
Very
just
entertaining.
Constant action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's the mid game.
For sure.
Especially if you're specifically playing for end game, it can get a little bit
Yeah, you're
slower.
farming, you're going slow, you're taking your time, you're not pushing.
And at least for me, as a you know, a streamer of sorts, when I'm playing like really trying to sweat and like do like a cash cup or something, uh I kind of suck at reading chat.
Oh, 100%.
Like I just want to focus up, to be honest, and just fucking send it. Like my best cash cups and shit like that have probably come when I wasn't streaming it because I'm not glancing over and then getting beamed for 150
Yeah.
some shit like that. The amount of
It's-
times that probably all three of us have fucking died because we were reading chat is
Oh.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
Well,
But
that was like when Valorant came out. Like I always said that Uber always told me, he goes, "Oh, this is great game to stream because every 2 minutes you're in a new buy phase, a new spawn phase." So he's like, "Oh, it's a great game," and it's like, no, because every time I glance over, that's when someone shoots you every time. But that's how
For sure.
comp Fortnite is. It's if you're not in a box, you're not safe.
yeah.
At the end of the
And
day.
even then, with the
Yeah.
heavy sniper.
Oh,
double
with the heavy snipe? Oh my god.
But yeah, you got to be on your toes.
Yep.
It's funny you say that because I found myself a lot of the time that chat has actually helped me. Like mid scrim or mid tournament, they've
like-
actually helped a lot.
Oh yeah, like
Like-
you forgot that purple pump.
Mm.
Like even like small things like that to even just like calming just some of the craziest stuff that I just did not see. Secret's really good at that. That's like the one person that came to mind.
I think it's always good to. I think the ideal thing is like having someone like in a Discord call with you, like watching. If you're like really looking for.
I feel that, but at the same time, I hate solos so much that
Yeah.
it's
fair.
like it doesn't matter. I can have 30 people on Discord call talking to me. I'm bored out of my mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess more specifically like for the crazy end games, like the small little shit, like yo, there were floppers back there. There were floppers. Get the
Yeah.
fucking flops. Like those are the little things that can be the difference between fucking winning a game and losing it. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think the recent
Damn
like,
it, Metal.
the coaching stuff only I feel like started recently or last season. I remember
Yeah.
watching I mean, I think a perfect example of how the meta was abused as fuck. You look at FaZe Sway last season. Just
Wow.
the W key
Oh, yeah.
expert. And all he needed was someone to just fucking tell him what is the smart play. And like I'd say Sway is like one of the most mechanically gifted players out there, period.
Yeah.
But in terms of his game sense and like making smart decisions, it's not there. And he got fucking FaZe Bizzle to fucking literally just be in his ear and tell him what the right play is. And I think he won at least one of the events, but I don't think anyone
I
had
think
ever
he got
seen
some
him.
money, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had ever seen him on a leaderboard because he doesn't know. He's a creative rat.
Well, that's like Perp just said. He goes, I coached O Fluke in a cash cup once. All I said was he sucks. Push him. You're better. And he won all his fights. And he won like
Hype
4.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hype man's a great thing. Like even low key, one of my favorite things to do is if I die, like if playing duos with Fresh or something, is just being the fucking hype man. Just being like just fucking in his ear, just fucking that confidence can go a long way for
Oh,
anyone.
yeah.
I think you're fucking better than this kid. Like, you know, it's all good.
That's like
Yeah,
playing
that's
with
like-
Skliff before Discord. Before you used Discord, if he died, he would sit there commentating the whole fight going on.
Bro, that was one of the first things I remember about Skliff. And it actually made me just be like, bro, this guy's fucking hysterical.
Oh yeah.
He would run solos. He'd die in like 20th place. and then just would commentate the rest of the game. I mean, I think that speaks enough to that's fucking I remember just fucking pissing myself laughing. I was like, why on earth is the content after you die way better than and that's in no way a shot at Spliff. It more speaks to the kind of hype that he can bring outside. I mean, even when he fucking runs marbles, it's entertaining.
That's what I was gonna say. I begged him for weeks and weeks. I was like, Spliff, you gotta play marbles on stream. Like, I was begging him, like, you have to do it. It's so good. You're gonna be so good at it. We did a giveaway here once, and I think I actually woke him up at like 9 o'clock in the morning to commentate the marbles.
He's perfect for it.
He is. Apparently you didn't hype up Perp enough. Wow.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, if it's like right after, because I mean, I'll hit my toggle mute button if I'm really gonna go on a tangent, and especially if I'm playing with someone who's streaming. You know, I'll fucking yell and scream for a little bit, but I don't want to fucking just blow up someone's spot. 'Cause I know I'm loud.
Oh yeah,
I get that. That's palpable.
I got a good one for you. Is Reigning Throne your soon-to-be arch nemesis?
How? Why?
I'm pissed. I'm gone.
I mean,
I hit the 1K. I'm good.
He doesn't. I don't think he understands. I don't think he gets it. Yesterday, he tried to warn me not to fuck with you. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, you don't get it. I've learned my lesson time and time again. You don't poke the bear because Kenny's always gonna win. He's always gonna win. I even tried to warn him. Z-Man was in Freshy's chat for a bit, and for those who don't know Z-Man, he'll come in every once in a while, but dude knows how to swang. And Reigning Throne was like talking shit. He's like I can't wait to pass Z-Man. And I was just like, bro, like, I don't think you want to go there. Like, I mean, there's like, I think only like two. You, Z-Man, and those are the two that come to mind immediately in terms of do not fuck with.
Top Gun?
Top Gun's planning something.
For sure.
Top Gun's a schemer. He's a quiet observer. Yeah, I love Top Gun. I think
he's great.
I got nothing but love for him. There was a little bit of a battle between he and I before Kenny came on the scene. Because I think I remember talking with Freshy, I think for like 8-9 months, Top Gun had been like 100K bits above anyone else and just never had to worry about it. And I always said, like, I'm coming for that spot. And now sitting in his position, I know Kenny's coming. I know it's gonna. You know, I got eyes in the back of my head.
Bits, I don't think I'm that close on though.
Yeah, I have a decent lead on you in bits, but congrats on the 1,000 subs. That badge is fucking beautiful.
That's a gorgeous badge.
I'm a little bit behind you on that, but
oh, what? Oh, I'm only 60K below you.
Don't say that.
Only
Humans don't say it like that. I'm only 60K.
No, I thought I was at least 200 below.
No, God.
Damn.
I mean, bro, when you had 65K bits this month, that puts a fucking dent in it. Anyway, yeah. I think we all. I'm gonna be. I don't know how much you guys know about like the whole like trying to like get partnered and everything like that, but like I think there's a bit of an application process, even if
Yes.
say you don't have like the 75
Yes.
viewer requirement, and I think you can apply for it a couple times. And I think last time I was like FaceTime with Freshie, and he like cranked out like a 30-second email with his proposal to Twitch as to why he should be a partner. I'm like, bro, hold your horses. Let me fucking like build an argument with you. Fucking load it with analytics. Show exactly why you
Yep.
should be partnered, because you should be.
Yeah.
Like I think I don't know why, but they can be a little stingy, but I don't think.
Which, you know what it is in my mind that I really think it is, because I've seen people who should be partnered not partnered, and I've seen
people partnered who
shouldn't be partnered. Yes,
exactly.
And
For
I think
sure.
I believe they allocate a certain number every year to partnered accounts. Because you will notice a lot of people get partnered January, February, and then someone like the guy Spliff, oh my god, him and Crabmaster, watch him all the time. That man averages 300 viewers. Easily. I watched for over a month, 300 viewers all the time. He was not partnered on the 36th try for his application to get partnered. They finally gave it to him.
Wow.
But he has fish all over his screen. So, but I'm telling you, it's the beginning of the year. That's when I think they do it, and they only allocate so many. But I think partnered accounts that aren't active anymore should really be taken away.
Yeah, I agree.
A partner account means you're dedicated.
If you don't, or if you don't withhold or uphold like streaming a certain hours a month, I'm not suggesting that you have to stream 8 hours a day for
Good morning, Cupcake,
to maintain that, but like if I don't know, I feel like there are I mean, obviously most specifically Freshie,
there are plenty of people.
It is in Twitch's best interest to partner him, and I honestly, when I was talking with him about kind of forming the argument as to why, you can kind of, I don't want to say like threaten, but be like, hey, this is what I want to do with my life full time, and
I need your help.
Unless I get partnered, I can't do this. I don't like to break down like the numbers, but like, I mean, I think in like every sub you get like an extra $1.
Yeah.
It depends.
Depends on what the sub is.
No. Each partner has their own contract. So
shit.
Yeah. So there's actually
individually negotiated.
I think
it's not individual. So when you start out, you get the base run. So
the base partner run.
No, I think for like top tier streamers, I think they get their individual ones. Like XQC probably gets $5 a sub.
Oh yeah. Yes.
For sure. Maybe $4.50.
Well, a lot of these guys are now signing like actual guaranteed money contracts because a lot of the other platforms are actually offering them. I mean, that's what got Ninja to Mixer. I mean, $30 million will fucking do it. And it's guaranteed cash. I mean, that's what got Courage onto YouTube.
And Courage said that. Courage said, I don't have to worry about subs anymore. Because he knows I'm taking home this month this much money, and I can go out and I can go buy 3 apartment buildings and make money off that money again. Like, it's guaranteed money and he said it in his video. He goes, I'm not grinding and worrying if I don't stream today. I lose this much money? Like, but essentially, the standard partner rate is instead of $2 a sub, it's $3 a sub. For Twitch Prime, it's $3.50 a sub instead of $2.50 a sub. And then when you're really high up, like XQC, Courage, Ninja, all these other people, then it's custom rated.
Because, I mean, if you just look at it objectively, Freshie should not be held to the same payout structure as someone who has been streaming, is affiliated for like 2 weeks, who has 50 subs. Like there's a substantial difference in
sure.
the commitment and the consistency. I think probably one of the strongest cases for Freshie is he you can see it through his data that he treats this like a full-time job. And
Oh, for sure.
you know,
I think we're on 3 months at a K subs too, right?
yeah,
I think it's on
that
3
and-
months now.
I mean, bro, you can go to like some of the top like competitive players, like a freaking. I mean, who knows how relevant he'll be these days, but like an AV or something, and you're like an assault, and you look at like their sub counts, and it's
Low.
yeah, it's not the same. And I think it's and then at the same time you can go and you look at some. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way, but some, I know a couple just pretty faces that are just partnered streamers. And they're literally just hot. They suck at gaming.
Amarith.
I'm not gonna name
Bro.
names, but I think we all know at least one of those. And you know,
Yeah,
they're not.
I don't get how you get partnered for sleeping.
I don't understand.
I don't think people have gotten partnered off of sleeping streams.
She's sleeping. She sits there texting on her phone.
That's just
Th-
chatting.
But not
Oh
talking
yeah, just
with
chatting
chat.
streamers get it easy.
It's insane.
100%.
Well, you
mean-
see, that's the other thing is I don't think Fortnite for the longest time to become a partnered streamer on Fortnite. For the longest time, you need 85 average.
Damn.
You needed a higher average. Like if Freshie were to go in full-time Hearthstone, he would be partnered yesterday.
Really? You think the viewer count is that much better at Hearthstone?
100% it is. Now,
Because there's less people streaming it.
because
Yeah.
there's less people streaming it, and they want to get one for every category. They always want to have a
Less
partnered
people
streamer.
to compete with.
Fair.
That's what it
yeah,
is.
because everyone and their mother is streaming Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen him on Hearthstone every now and
I
again,
love
and he's up there on top 10 or something. Only
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple
for sure.
times I've seen bigger streamers than him playing Hearthstone. But the average is lower. The amount of viewers you need for your average is lower if that's your main game. Just like when these people who do customs and fast shows 24/7, they don't get partnered right away because Twitch sees, bro, you're just doing customs. You got a bunch of 12-year-olds who aren't giving money, and you're just doing it for views.
I think the overall support from just such a wide variety of people over a sustainable amount of time speaks way bigger volumes than you know, holding fashion shows and averaging 150 viewers or some bullshit like that, because people have gotten partnered just doing fashion shows. And
I don't agree with it personally.
I don't think that's the most organic route there.
No.
But you know, I've definitely, you know, I don't like to, because I love Fortnite, but I don't like to think about it. But I was, you know, you kind of I've had conversations with Freshie. It's like, you know, Fortnite is not necessarily going to be the bee's knees forever.
No.
As much as
Yeah,
I think
for
we all
sure.
love it, I think there needs to be, especially someone who's really looking to be a full-time streamer or is a full-time streamer, there needs to be contingency plans, and you need to be able to adapt and do other things. And I think, you know, even fucking Freshie can just sit and watch the goddamn Welcome to the Sting Zone and chill at 75 viewers. I think that says a lot. That says a fucking lot. Or to be able to, you know, the fact that he even went to college for Hearthstone and he's that cracked at it, I think, you know, says, I mean, Freshie's fucking, I think he's just a fucking gamer. He's a fucking gamer.
Definitely.
Sure.
But he also knows how to, like, I think if you're able to just fucking chat and chill and entertain, I think that
That's what he's good at, just entertaining in general.
yeah, I mean, ultimately, and
That's what will carry him, honestly.
Yeah, and he's very compassionate. You can tell he cares. He asks people how their days are. He remembers what's going on in certain people's lives. I don't know how he fucking keeps up with it all.
Yeah, for real.
Seriously, that's like one of the more impressive things I think out there. Is the amount of people that he interfaces with and still remembers intimate details. I think that goes a long way in keeping someone engaged.
Yeah. I mean, he
oh my
he
God,
even
Delta?
Daddy Delta, yeah.
Daddy fucking Delta. Jesus, I haven't seen that name in a minute.
I mean, he even knows when someone's on stream for a while, and he'll actually, if he has, like, there are days where, like, I just won't talk in chat because I'm doing my own thing, he's doing his own thing, we're on different, and he'll send me a text, hey, how's everything?
Mhm.
That is a big thing. Like, just, I haven't heard from you in, like, a week. What's going on? Are you okay?
Mhm.
Like, that's also another big thing that, he does very well. And I think that's just good things to keep.
It's good human qualities, but
Definitely.
definitely in a entertainment media and something that, I mean, the word community isn't there by accident.
Oh no,
For sure.
He's done an incredible job at fostering and building and really welcoming so many different people in and really making them feel heard and included. And
I mean, not only that, how he helps, like me, for instance, before the random duo, I mean, I think when I was in a random duo, I think the people in my chat was Uber, Chicken Nugget, and maybe one other person. And, because he invites so many people to the community, everyone's able to grow.
Let's grow together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I thought that was I mean, that goes back to the first thing that I talked about with Lauricio and really build the ways to go about building a community. And goddamn, I think we all whether you're just watching or Kenny inside, I think we all fucking have a lot of love and respect for Freshie and
Oh yeah,
fucking shit
For
he's
sure.
doing.
I think we have him on Monday, right, Si?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that one.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, it's funny. I'll do like Zoom calls with like my friends from back home or like my family, and they'll see me sitting here fucking talking into my fucking Joe Rogan podcast mic, and they're just like, bro, I feel like I'm watching a podcast right now, and I'm like, honestly, like, what is the difference? And I just want to give you guys props for starting this up because this is really cool, and I think it's another great way to grow together, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be a lot of people are gonna be given an opportunity to talk and get it. A lot of people will get better insights on
Oh yeah.
who the fuck people are.
Well,
Yeah.
like even Uber, he was looking at the list and he was like, I didn't even know half these people stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right there's Uber finding out 10 people stream that he didn't know. It's a good way for everyone to get exposure. It's a good thing. Everyone's home bored.
Yeah.
Honestly, like,
Yeah.
everyone's home bored. I think it's a good, fun way, and it's a good way to keep up with everyone.
Yeah,
Catch
keep
up.
up with everyone and talk about, whether we're talking about fucking growing a community or the state of Fortnite. I think a lot of it is people want to listen.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give you guys props for doing it because it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I have one last question for you.
Yeah, I don't want to be running over or anything like that.
Oh no, I don't care
You're gonna
about
charge
that.
me extra if I
Yeah.
go over?
Yeah, are you gonna continue monthly streams?
Monthly streams?
All right, bi-weekly, okay. We'll give you that. I mean,
all right, yeah. I mean, to be fair, so last month, I was completely renovating my porch and my backyard. I was putting in a patio, I pretty much
Yep.
stripped everything on my porch.
I saw the
raw, and-
pictures.
Yeah, so I was really busy doing a bunch of hands-on shit that was taking up a lot of fucking time and energy. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was hard given how long the last season had been out. It was getting stale to me.
Yep.
And I was already limited on time, and I didn't necessarily want to I didn't have as big of a drive to play. Now
Oh, yeah.
yesterday was the most fun I've had playing Fortnite in a fucking long time.
Agreed.
And you know, I've completed a lot of those renovations. I've got some more time. Believe it or not, Kenny, I think this is before we met. There was a time where I was fucking grinding 5-6 days a week, 8+ hours a day. That I was a full-time streamer. That was a thing.
I can't wait for that again.
I
were
don't know
streaming
if
a
that
lot
day
at
will
one
ever
point, I
come
remember that.
again. But yes, I love streaming. I love.
You have an expected stream anytime soon?
I streamed for 9 hours yesterday, Kenny.
What time to what time?
Yeah, he streamed for a long time.
I did a morning stream for 4.5. Then I had to do some shit, and then I got back on and streamed for another 4.5.
Oh, maybe I was streaming or sleeping.
You rated me.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did.
That's great.
You rated me
Oh my
early in the
God.
morning. And you're like, I'm gonna go run some games and figure out my life. And I was like, all right, well, I love you.
Cupcake, thank you for the 5 gifted. Going out to Sicer, Bam, Sarah, Berry, and Fire Dragon. Oh my God.
God, you rated me.
I did. What?
Yeah.
I was really tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep and woke up at midnight the night before, so.
See, I went to bed super early 2 nights ago, the night before this new season. In anticipation, I've set my alarms for like 5 a.m. and then got up to do exactly that because
Well, see, I did the same thing. I went to bed the night before the update. I went to bed at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
I went to bed at 2 in the
Took-
afternoon.
2 Advil PMs and woke up at 9 p.m. full of energy.
okay.
So I was just like, by the time yesterday morning came, I was burnt.
That's fair. That's fair.
So when's your next stream?
Honestly, potentially today.
Ooh.
I gotta take care of
Yeah,
some
yeah. You said you got
business
your
shit.
things.
What?
I know you said you got some things to do, and then
Yeah, some adulting fucking shit that I don't want to
Yeah.
do, but I have to do it.
Yeah.
And then I mean, bro, like like I said, yesterday was the most fun I've had playing Fortnite in a long fucking time.
I've had a lot of fun playing it. Honestly,
Yeah, I would say
what they
that a
did,
lot
they
of
did it
people-
right.
They did it right. Nothing's like broken to the point where it's aggravating or
I just hope they stick with the weekly update because,
yeah, because there was a point in
For
time
sure.
where they were changing shit like every week.
well, so there's 8 stages to this water that are confirmed, and there's 8 weeks to the season. So if they really do stick with that 8 weeks and get this water drained and the season over in 8 weeks, I'll be stoked. This will be the best season in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably since season 8.
They got to stick to their schedules. They can't. I don't think they can afford to do seasons like they did last season and delay like that because
For sure.
they were losing people. I mean, bro, they lost me. That's why. I mean, I was busy, but like ultimately, I wasn't
Wanting
everything
to
felt
play.
Stale. It felt
Yep.
repetitive.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
I would get on, play 2 games, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play Valorant. Like, I was just
Yeah.
completely bored.
I mean, it got me to a point. I fucking played Visage, that horror video game.
I heard about that.
That was honestly one of the more terrifying experiences of my life. I'll probably do that at some point. holy shit. I don't know if you guys fuck with horror movies, but imagine being in a horror movie and being the one making the choices, but watching and doing it with headphones on full blast. Uh, holy shit.
That's great.
Yeah. God damn. I've had quite a enjoyable morning talking to you, gentlemen.
Yeah, good. So, you have any other questions?
No, not really.
Anyone else have
that's
any
it.
questions? Gusty feels sick. Someone bring him some chicken noodle soup, please. Gusty's dying every other day. Honestly.
Corona,
Um,
allergies.
Can I eat ass?
I don't know. Can you?
it's a question.
You got a tongue?
Perp wants to know trios.
Oh, yeah, depending if I get my shit done. Kenny, Cy, Freshie, Mary, fuck, kill. Oh God, don't make me.
I mean,
Alright, I'm in the grave already, boys.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
legally
Ty.
size in the grave.
I gotta kill you. I gotta kill you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Marry Freshie.
Ah,
Do it.
yeah, I think I'm gonna marry
yeah.
Freshie and
The freshest married couple.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. It just has a better ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
Dougie,
Yeah.
Freshie, you know. You guys
Yeah.
get like emblems all over your house. DF. Just
Oh,
like you sub
God.
badges, it'll be great.
Oh my God.
Cliffs wants to know thoughts on controller nerf.
I think like the PC specific nerf. I think it was somewhat needed. I wish that to be honest, the nerf that they did to like the headshot multiplier for ARs and SMGs, kind of wish they did that last season before they started nerfing the linear and like aim assist shit, because that those two combined is kind of like a double whammy, I feel like. But to be honest, like I'm sitting here as someone who, yeah, I've always played on controller. I can admit that last season it was fucking busted. Like the amount of games, like the percentage of games when I got the drum gun that I won, honestly, it felt like 70%.
I think
Because
the
all you
AUG
needed
killed
to
it
do
too.
was get close and it was over.
The AUG killed it too.
The AUG, yeah. I think there's probably still gonna be some tinkering that needs to be done. But I kind of wish they started with the nerfing of the actual damage. I feel like that would have chilled some people out. But yeah, the keyboard and mouse community was not too thrilled with last season, and I fucking get it, man. There were an infinite number of times where someone got in my box and melted me like a fucking stick of butter in the hot sun. And you in like the fucking blink of an eye, you were dead because fucking four dome shots from a drum gun and you're done. Like there were kids who would come out of boxes despite having a gold spaz with their SMG out. Like that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. So Cliffs, I think it was needed, but you know, I think it's going to take a little tinkering. And if you're a player who's strictly got good and was relying wholly on that meta, then you're going to be exposed a little bit, I feel like. But
Freshie made a good point in one of his tweets last season. He says, "Go ahead, nerf the controllers. The better players will succeed."
Facts.
Well, adapt. He said they'll adapt.
Yeah, they'll adapt, but I think a lot of not great controller players seemed great last season because that's just, I mean, but they played to the strength, so you can't really shame them for that. They played to what was given to them. But I think it was busted, and it needed to be addressed. Yeah.
Clips was one of the few controller players because that I like analyzed. One, because he's my duo that went in first with his pump unless of just his SMG,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
which I
even
respect him a
understand.
lot for.
I didn't understand that. Why people were. I mean, it was just like you would think logically in your mind, you'd think take the wall, edit a hole, pump, then spray.
Yeah,
That's just logically like how you would think. The people who go beyond that, it's like just no, I'm gonna full on spray are nut jobs.
Yeah, just jumping in. Because
yeah.
for 10 seasons of this game, jumping in a box was a bad play, period. With
Traps.
the threat
Yeah,
of traps
true.
in the game, it was a bad play because you're gambling that they don't have that or that they're just incompetent and don't know how to place a trap. But once they took traps out, and with the combo of linear popping off and really introducing a spray meta, that's what you got. You got some W keys and getting in, trying to fuck, and not really giving a fuck because there was no punishment for doing so. Yeah, I put traps on my right stick as well, but not needed anymore. I to be honest, I think getting traps out of the game was a good move though.
Yeah. Oh no, I miss them.
They made for nice plays but I think it's a little bit too much RNG.
I think poison traps would be okay with comeback.
Yeah, or something.
Those are good. I think those are balanced.
They could have tried nerfing.
I think
traps
75 traps were good.
Yeah, those were weird, but they got a lot of pushback when they first did that.
Really, you needed to put 2 traps on both sides of the wall to get that kill. And I think that took a little less RNG, and it gave the person who pushed in your box a little bit of a chance to now defend themselves. May move to one wall and shoot out a wall or something like that. I think that was the best move they had.
Yeah, but I don't think we understood what the game could be like without traps. I mean,
I don't like it.
People, especially I mean, when you've got Cypher PK, aka the Trap Godfather, saying that the trap removal was a really good thing for the game, I think people should listen.
Yeah.
Because he's, whether you like him or not, he's got a real good grasp on.
No, he's great. He's very smart. I just hate.
He's very articulate.
He is. I just hate the fact that when he says something, now if he could say tomorrow that P90s are OP like Sai's saying right now, tomorrow we're gonna have 7,000 kids running around with P90s spraying me from a mile away. That's the only thing I hate. Like,
do you remember when P90s first came out?
Oh yeah, they were arguably one of the most broken guns ever. The TAC SMG is still the most broken gun, I think.
Dude,
what really
I'm talking the P90, the 2 days when the P90 first came out.
They had like zero bloom. They had like zero bloom, 40 clip.
I couldn't remember.
Builds.
Yep.
In the clip
they
side.
still do. From really far.
I remember just watching, and there were people carrying 5 slots of P90s. I was like, okay, I think this says original blue drum gun facts.
And one thing to touch on now, the P90s that came back are the 40 mag size instead of the 30.
I was talking with Freshie about that last night, and I would not be surprised if I saw a clip,
a 30
clip nerf. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
That would make sense.
Ubi asked you to put the headband on before I forget.
Okay. But are we ending soon?
Yeah.
He
you want me to put the headband on? Kenny, Sai, you want me to put the headband on?
I'd like you to be like the phaser replays number 2. We have phaser replays number 1 right here.
Okay.
What color?
Red.
Oh, he has to leave to go get it. It wasn't on his desk.
Oh yeah.
They made a mistake by releasing the P90 and lowering structure health in the same patch. Wait, did they?
Are we gonna talk about the headset dent or no?
What headset done? Oh, in his head? In his hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, bring it up.
I did not have to expose him like that though.
You exposed.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Perfect.
We
Look
can't
like
see
I'm about
the-
to take an airline hostage.
yeah, we can't see the dent too much anymore. Good.
The dent.
You had the headset dent.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
It
The way she goes.
happens.
Oh, can a fully charged new shotgun mythic one-shot wood? No, I don't think so.
I think the max that I did was 100.
I want to see a damage
builds.
breakdown of all the shotguns right now.
So me and Cy did that yesterday. That was one of the first things we did yesterday. And
Charged and uncharged.
charged
Yeah.
and uncharged, but a fully charged purple will hit you for like 120 from 8 builds away.
In the head. In the
Ooh.
head.
In the head.
Ooh.
That's still a lot. And especially with the distance and the spread of the pellets over distance, 120 from 8 builds away is a pretty easy shot.
Did you do a breakdown of where the tack falls now?
That thing's just garbage.
Yeah, I don't even touch that.
Oh my
shotgun
god, Freshie, I forgot about that.
Bro, point blank
Ye-
range, gray tack. How much damage to the head do you think?
Probably
used to be like
35.
It used
20.
to be like
Yeet.
140, right?
Yeah.
It's something like that. Yeah.
102. 102. Point blank headshot. 102.
I know the blue tack
sucks,
point
Maya.
blank is 120. But you'll
What?
yeah, but realize the tacks
Blue
are so
tack, point blank range headshot 120.
I did it today in the lobby. It's 120.
Jesus, fuck, that's bad.
But realize also the blue tack, the spread is so big on that when you fire it, the inconsistency of the spread, you only get a quarter of that. Really. I'm telling you, because
Yeah.
every purple and gold tack, the first hit is always 30. Always.
For sure. I
First
agree
shirt
with
is
that. I
every-
agree with
oh.
that.
23 white.
It's
That's
30.
accurate.
It's 33 with the purple, 34 with the gold. Everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Freshie wants to know where the flintlock return this season. I hope so.
I hope.
Dab. That's one of my
I hope so.
favorite guns, and that with a combination of this new shotgun would be insane.
Mm,
That'd be an insane
Yeah.
combo.
yeah.
Because
think
watching
some
Psy with
buff-
the shockwaves are insane.
I think some buffs with the current like charge shotgun, if they made that a lot better for like certain things, like you can't shoot right away uncharged. You still have to charge it a little bit, and like there's a lot of delay there. And they
So
remove the tack and add the nerfed combat back. I think that'd be the perfect like shotgun loot pool.
So the damage on the leaked notes for this new pump, 'cause I was looking in the leaks as they were coming out, the damage point blank non-charged on the mythic was supposed to be 13.
The mythic shotgun damage point blank uncharged.
Uncharged body shot was supposed to be 13.
With one
Whoa,
pellet?
I don't know. So you know when
Probably-
you know when
probably
you
one
get
pellet.
the gun statistics
No
in
way.
your inventory where it says damage there, that damage was 13.
That's not right.
That seems
That's-
wrong.
yeah.
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 That's
And,
what the leaks.
yeah.
That's what it was. It was Hypex that actually tweeted that.
13. I feel
That
like
doesn't
it's
seem. Yeah, that doesn't seem
What
right.
is the and I kind of would be interested to know like at like a third of a full charge what's the damage multiplier or halfway or like versus a fully charged, like maybe you get
Sorry.
more bang for your buck after the first second as opposed to like charging up for like the full time or
Sorry.
I don't know if
The
it's
mythic is
exponential.
10. 10.2.
What?
is the damage to players here. Look, I'll put it on screen. This was the leak stats here.
It's probably per pellet then.
I think
Damage
this
to
is what it was supposed to be, and they let it be high. That way they could take it down. See how it goes and take it down.
This seems right though, because think about it. The gray one hits for 80 in the body.
And you think there's only 8 pellets?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's 10. It's 10. 10 pellets.
Well, then it would hit for 100. Oh, you're saying the gray one. The gray one, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you were big decking kids with that gray charge.
And what does yeah. That seems right.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, well. Do we have any other questions or anything? Or it's definitely higher numbers when you look in game. I'll check it out in game. That's just from the leak that I got, though.
Yeah.
128 headshot, 1 tile away is not bad. I think the purple being 121 headshot from 8 tiles away is bad, though.
But that's every single pellet. But then also, I think we were crouching when we were doing that too.
That's still a scary hit from that far with a shotgun.
I don't think
What-
it's horrible. I don't think
I
because
don't know.
it's like a 1 in 100 chance that you're gonna hit that in a game.
Yeah.
The distance,
Tifu-
I think
Tifu will find a
distance on
way.
it is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
I hit for 30 headshot with the mythic earlier, so I don't see any
Just-
big damage pumps coming in.
One Gamepedia says 102 to 153 for the Mythic. That's wrong because you could hit way over 200 with the Mythic. It does 180 to the
body.
head. Oh, for the body? Maybe. Because you could do 180 to the head with the gray. Oh, body? Yeah, body. That even seems low, honestly. It doesn't one pump a body, a Mythic, full charge?
It shouldn't. One pump up body.
Don't think so.
No. That'd
What-
be broken.
What'd the gold spaz do to the body?
110.
That low?
It's half of the headshot.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it did more. I thought it was somewhere like higher. Okay, then
No
that makes
shotgun
sense.
should one pump to the body. I don't. That's never
Yeah.
been a thing.
Blue pumps
Okay,
used to be able to one pump.
Not to the body.
I know, but still.
Imagine, bro.
I think that'd be sick.
Wait, how much did the double? I feel like the double barrel at
Yeah,
point
but-
blank.
That was like 150 body, I think.
I thought it was
Per
like
shot.
180.
That's per shot.
Imagine
And
a
those
one
two
pump to the
shot.
body. That would be. You'd see this chair
I
fucking
think
thrown
I-
through
yeah.
my window.
Yeah. I think I'd quit.
Honestly, I don't just getting heavy sniped to the body and dying with full white heel and 2 minis on fucking made me fucking break shit.
For
Like,
sure.
Like a body shot for 150 just it felt disrespectful.
What if it was a single bullet gun?
A sniper?
No, not a sniper, but a single bullet shotgun. It has to be insanely close range.
So
That could
a
work.
single barrel?
Yeah, literally a single barrel.
I don't think that'd be good for the game.
I
don't
think
think anyone would use it.
I think that would be I'm in a tight situation, I'm pulling this thing out.
Oh my, yeah, that would be
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they
golden gun.
nerfed the shotgun multiplier, but they definitely nerfed the SMG multiplier and the AR multiplier
Yeah,
fairly substantially.
definitely. Whew. Well, do we have any other questions?
Mm-mm. Hit 2 hours basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's huge.
Well, actually, we're at an hour and a half. It took him a half hour to figure out how to plug a face cam USB.
It's only 18 minutes. I was watching.
I tried. I
Oh.
tried.
David Bard has a question. It's gonna say suck. And Dougie lick his own butthole.
Do I look like a fucking dog?
I
'Cause
Oh my
maybe.
god. Who are
I
you
don't
rating?
think any human on Earth can fucking do that.
I'm sure there's one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's definitely one.
Can lick their own bung? No way.
I'm sure there's some gymnastic person that could do it.
Kenny will look into that definitely on a
Alright.
private tab. Yeah.
Pixar didn't happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
off stream, I got you. Listen, nobody thought someone could eat Fruit Loops out of another person's rectal cavity either could happen. But it
What do you
happened.
mean? What is physically impossible about that?
Did you think your rectal cavity could get this big? Because I sure didn't. I sure didn't.
Clearly aren't watching the same kind of porn I watch.
Listen.
It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah.
Jesus
People can lick.
fuck.
I don't know about that.
If you could suck your own D, you can rim yourself. I mean, there's some flexible people. There's people like fit in a shoebox. I
yeah,
mean,
sure. People can fucking fold up like a pretzel. Yeah, Uber, you ain't wrong, Chief.
I'm sorry. Should we move this stream to Chatterbait now?
Maybe.
Oh god, Lethal has a question. Bro, in the stream, people keep asking questions. I'm losing brain cells.
All right, this is the last
All right.
question.
Dougie, you know who we're rating?
Yeah, I don't have too many people live. X Barry.
Who you want to do,
Of,
Barry? We love
Yeah,
Barry.
is that
Which one, Uber? Which
Oh.
one? Which one? Wait, Deeb asked a question. Who would you run duo with if you could, with a top streamer?
Freshie?
That a poster of a black hole. Yes.
Who would I? Like who would I mean, like it'd be cool to like run with fucking like Nate Hill.
Nate Hill?
Tifu. I mean, obviously, like Tifu. Like I think
God.
Tifu's funny.
Why does everyone
but
pick Tifu?
Yeah, I would not ever wanna. Yeah.
That man does nothing but complain. He
you're
does
wrong.
not know-
You're not wrong.
As a person, that's really what it is.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know how to play the game and have fun. Nick
He did at
830
one
would
point.
be Pogs.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know. He's too family friendly for me, bro. I don't know how to regulate myself.
Oh my- Who's really off
yeah,
the wall?
I'm thinking of it like I want to pick a keyboard and mouse.
Your fellow.
Honestly,
Arab.
I might go fucking Bizzle. I might go
Bizzle.
Bizzle. Give me
Really?
Bizzle.
Bet.
Cool.
Yeah, but with Nick 830, you like I would not be like
Is he family friendly?
Freshie. Yeah,
Complete.
Oh, yeah.
He's locked down.
He's
I
the
did not know
epitome of Canada. Ninja? No. Maybe once upon a time I would have
Tim the
picked Ninja.
Tap Man would be a W. That would be the
Yeah.
funnest gaming experience of my
Yeah.
life.
How to lose every game.
It's fine. I take as much fall damage as he does.
Mm,
He's from New York. I'm from New York.
I mean, those are kind of two separate questions. Like, who would I want to be my duo to have the most fun with, or like who, if I was like trying to like fucking win the most games? Because I ain't picking
True.
Tim if I'm trying to win. You know, how fast can I hit my bleep button? Pretty quick, but I have to reach for it. It's kind of hard being a controller player and having the bleep button because I got to take my hand off the sticks.
Do you play under desk or above desk?
I'm above.
I'm under. I'm under.
the
I
I don't know how you do above.
because I have you guys probably can't see it, but I have a fucking drawer right underneath my desk. So like,
Every desk I've had, I've removed that just for that reason.
Oh,
this thing is
I removed
slowly.
that on my old
This
desk,
thing's
yeah.
gonna fall off one of these days because of how many times I've fucking hammered down on it. It's the hinges are coming loose, but yeah, honestly, I'm gonna have to adjust or do something because when Freshie comes out to stay for like 2 weeks, I know he's a under the desk kind of guy. I don't know if you can.
Oh my god, Uber.
Above, yeah, I don't know. I do above. Is that weird? I didn't realize that I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels different.
Cliffs. Does Cliffs play on?
Controller?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, no,
controller.
I know he's controller, but how many paddles or
He's
Yeah.
a standard
Not for long.
standard controller. Yeah, not for long though.
is he a fucking
Claw.
fucking why can't
Claw.
I think of it?
Claw.
He's claw.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I'm an under desk mouse and keyboard. You're not claw.
No, he is. He is.
He's
he is.
100%
Yeah,
claw.
all right. That's the only way that you can perform at that level on a standard controller, I feel like.
Yeah, his finger like bends a little bit. Like
And
when
what,
you
Cliffs, you probably grew up playing claw, am I right?
yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
when he
That's-
starts using this one, it's gonna be so much different though.
Dude, I don't know how claw seems so unnatural to me, and everyone I've met who plays claw, that's just how they like first picked up a fucking controller.
I
don't
feel
know
like
who-
that's how you have to do it.
You have to.
On
Like,
Even
when I
I've
tried
been
doing
playing
it
4
just doesn't
paddles for
feel right.
years.
honestly,
What?
in my mind, it's PlayStation controllers.
You like PlayStation?
No.
controllers.
I'm saying PlayStation controllers really brought light to claw, just like May is saying. Due to playing PS2, because your thumbs are on your joysticks in the middle, so putting your pointer finger on that D-pad was so easy. On a
It just hurts my finger. That's really
it
what
hurts my
is.
finger too. I can't stand that. If he plays claw on this one, that's gonna suck because these are like mechanical
Oh,
switches.
that's what he does.
No, but these are mechanical switches. These aren't
Wait, what the
standard
fuck?
buttons.
What the fuck button or joystick layout, or is that backwards for me?
It's backwards.
It's
Oh
probably
my
backwards.
god! I was
Yeah.
gonna say, what kind of shenanery is that?
Yeah, but
Show the back of the controller.
this is the Razor, so it has 2 paddles on the back and then 6 triggers on top.
What? See, I
Yeah,
used to have the Vantage with the 4 paddles and then the 2 side buttons, which I've fucked with, but 6 extra. Wait,
No.
how many-
It's still 4. It's 2 up here, 2 on the bottom. So instead of having 4 paddles, you have 2 paddles and 2 extra buttons.
So there was one. It was
Yeah.
the Vantage, but that thing sucked because it broke all the time. 4 paddles, and then there was a button here.
I
on the
hated
side
that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Here, I used that for like change material and shit. Like
It was
kind of nice
terrible.
for that.
I hate that because I always hit it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing from the moment that I switched to a paddle controller. I knew that it would be in my best interest to learn how to play all 4 paddles, and I've been doing that for honestly for over a year and a half, 2 years, honestly, almost now.
Yeah.
Because, dude, training yourself after playing playing 4 paddles versus a regular controller, like I try and go back like and play a normal game these days. Like my brothers, like we play Rocket League sometimes. I never stream it, but going back to like actually taking my finger off the joystick to like hit a fucking button, it feels weird now, and that's fucking weird.
Yeah. See, I can only do 2 paddles. I can't get used to the 4.
Yeah, I think
What's up, Gio?
the more you can get away from having to remove your fingers from the joystick, the better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the most crucial ones are what you have: jump and build.
I have jump and then build/edit.
You have build and edit.
No.
on the same line?
No. Sorry. I build as B on my buttons and I edit down here.
That's how I have it when I fucking
Because my build, I'll reach for. I'll reach for my build. To edit,
Really?
yeah.
All my fingers are resting on my paddles.
I've edit and reset on my pad.
I can't get comfortable
Sai,
to.
what? I thought you were a fucking.
He does.
I am,
clicker.
but when I play controller every now and then, that's what I have it set up as. I have
What,
a
are you
scuff.
are you a hybrid?
No. I feel like it'd be cool, but like I just can't pull myself to even
think-
try.
You missed the window for when hybrid made sense.
Yes, I do, Gio.
It would just be like I would literally have to live on this game
Sai,
if I wanted to do it.
Sai, I literally watched you play one time, and you picked your hands off keyboard and mouse, picked up a controller, beamed someone, and then put the controller back down.
That's
Okay,
You've done that
every now and then. I did that every now and then. Never once during a tournament though. Never.
Like it would make sense if you're boxed up and you're just like looking for tags.
If you're on height and there are
really-
people gliding, I would pick up a controller.
I really
100%.
only abused that when Legacy was still in the game and when you could use L2 to find people in bushes.
Mm.
That's why I used it. But then that was about it.
I remember when linear first came out. I
switched right away.
I saw a video kind of breaking down exactly what that meant, and I was like, bro, this seems like the way controllers should have always been.
Yep.
And I was like, bro, if they're
What up,
introducing
Demon?
this shit, like they're gonna be phasing out the L2 because they wanted to for so long. And I'm actually the one who fucking told Freshie to fucking switch ASAP.
Yeah.
Pretty much was telling anyone who played on controller, like, bro, try out linear.
Goodbye, Tevin.
Just makes a lot more sense. When you build, what finger do you use for your bumpers and triggers? So if I'm building, I've got my build here. I use my middle finger, and then I've got edit right next to it. And then on the right, I've got jump and change material. So I'm sitting just like this with the middle fingers flow back and forth.
I'm
And I just
surprised.
use-
See, I'm
I use
surprised you
my
don't
ring
trap
fingers
that.
for my
I'm really surprised you don't
paddles.
use that fourth paddle for something more useful than changing materials.
I used to have pickaxe, but I found that since I loved switching to the pickaxe, I just would accidentally be hitting it when I didn't want to hit it, and I don't know. I eventually switched off
PCGO.
of it, and I didn't know what else to fucking bind it to. I think Freshie has it bound to place trap. I tried that out. I think I preferred. I switched my place trap to my right stick, which just made materials change themselves. But like, say so, something that I feel like is kind of hard on a controller is, say you get beamed and you're just like
Definitely
building
lethal.
with wood, and you get beamed for like 150, and someone's like spraying you. It pays off to be able to switch rapidly to like metal, to just to box up in that while they're like trying to spray you, because I mean, metal will buy you more time than sitting in a wood box.
Yeah.
It might seem insignificant, but I found
I don't feel bad
especially-
moving to the D-pad to change that, though, because if I'm holding a wall, I'm looking one direction. I don't have to walk. So moving my thumb off of left joystick is very fluid in my mind.
I guess another way that it comes in handy is like, say, playing arena or something, and I'm trying to like conserve mats, and I want to be switching between them, so I'm not burning all of one material as I'm like,
Yeah,
branching
that's
in
good.
or what have you. Yeah, it's not the most useful paddle, but the weirdest switch was going to D-pad for the pickaxe.
I
map
map
all 4 paddles to L2.
Uber does them as
That'd be
separate
great.
emotes.
Wow, I didn't even think about how you could map it to a fucking.
Trigger.
He has a paddle for L dancing. That's fucking savage.
That's the new emo wheel sucks, but
It's broken, and they released like a note saying that it's.
I don't
broken.
mind it.
No, it
No.
doesn't work.
no.
For me it does.
Oh yeah. For
Controller
PC.
players can't. Yeah, controller players can't emote right now. Except I saw
So-
Link.
And
Yeah.
if you emote, it brings
Jen
the
was
chance of
able
your
to.
game crashing. She's console.
Still, Is it just PC controller?
I think it's
an input
some
thing.
PC controllers, but I've seen some
It's
people where
probably
it works.
just some binds that it is.
I mean, I go to my emote wheel and I try clicking on every single one and it won't work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
mine is
fucking emotes.
release. Mine is release to activate.
Although yesterday when Hammers and I fought, I desperately wanted to fucking dance after,
I
and
remember
it was no.
I found that so funny.
So I just had to go for the old school Halo teabag. That was the only thing I had left in the tank.
Oh my god. All right, well.
Yeah, I don't mean to. Yeah.
So, somehow after we said, all right, last question, it's been another 20 minutes.
I've been thoroughly enjoying our conversation, but you know,
Sorry.
We'll have to do this again, Dougie.
dude, anytime, man. I fuck with this podcast a lot. Honestly, I fuck with just talking about everything we've been talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The state of Fortnite, streamers that we like, building communities. It's all good stuff, and it seems like there's a lot of people out there who enjoy watching. So I just want to give you guys props for doing this.
Oh, yeah,
And
thank you.
I remember
for coming on.
when I first heard about it, and then I think Sai went to bed, and I think Sai told me that Kenny, you were like, oh, when you wake up, I'm gonna have a surprise for you, and you like had him fully booked up for the fucking month.
Oh, well,